Today's feedback is on paragraph 2 of a piece of writing. We're just going to look at the paragraph in isolation and think about English phrases to use in writing. This paragraph is about beliefs. First, I'm going to read the paragraph aloud. This helps me to listen to how the words are placed together. And this might be a good thing for you to do when you're writing. You write it first and then you read it back to yourself. So here we go. As I got to know about my job, I started to believe that you have to be born for your vacancy. I attracted to this job not because of salary or high social status. I was passionate about law. It was my dream to see myself in this position. So I want us to look at some of the phrases. So we're going to begin first of all with the sentence, I started to believe that you have to be born for your vacancy. So we're going to look at how do we improve that particular phrase. We're going to keep the beginning, I started to believe that you have to be born, because that's a really excellent way to start your sentence. But we're going to just replace those words for your vacancy with another English phrase. So first of all, if you look at the yellow for your, I'm suggesting that you replace it with the phrase with a desire to get. So instead of saying for your vacancy, you're saying with a desire to get. And then I don't think that the word vacancy is really working for your sentence there, so I've called it a job. So let's have a look at the whole phrase. With a desire to get the job, and I've added in there that you want. So have a look at that. Instead of saying for your vacancy, correct English way to end that sentence would be with a desire to get the job that you want. So in the next sentence that we're going to look at, I want you to think about your sentence and how you use the words. So let's look at the sentence. I attracted to this job not because of high salary or status. I was passionate about law. Well, when you say I attracted to this job, you're speaking about the past. And in English, when we're using the pronoun I and we're talking about the past, we need to use the word was. I was attracted to. And then you talk about the salary, of high salary. You're not telling me a particular amount, how much the salary is. So you're not talking about one salary, you're talking about the salary that you might get at any time. So you need to use the article a so that the phrase becomes a high salary. And then moving on, you talk about your dream. It was my dream. It was my dream to see myself in this position. Well, you might want people to realise that it is still your dream. If you use the word was, you're talking about a dream in the past. And I know it's still your dream. So I suggest that you use the phrase has always been. And then your sentence becomes, it has always been my dream to see myself in this position. Remember, you don't have to use the exact words that I suggest, but you do need to look at these sentences and think about what am I really saying to the person who's reading it. Now, if you do keep all of the ideas that I've shown you today, then you would end up with this paragraph. So I'm going to read you this paragraph to see what you think. As I got to know about my job, I started to believe that you have to be born with a desire to get the job that you want. I was attracted to this job not because of a salary or high social status, but because I am passionate about law. It has always been my dream to see myself in this position. I think that's an excellent second paragraph now. We will have a look at the third paragraph another day. Bye.